Hello. We're back, and I am under the weather, so I probably sound like garbage. Also, it's probably an advertisement, so, like, I don't know. Why do I even do this right now? Who knows? It's a mystery. But we're back. More Battletech. It'll be good times. Okay. What are we doing? We are trying to save the St. Ives Compact. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. I didn't know that they could even still exist at this point. I'm pretty sure that they are supposed to be gone, but they have somehow survived. So we are going to do our best to ensure their continued survival by doing jobs for them. Speaking of, this is not technically for St. Ives. This is for the local government, but I feel like it's kind of one and the same. Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah. Lengthy contact. Wait, what? Battle in the Highlands. Okay. The text from this looks and reads so very much like the last one that we did. The previous mission. Last one. And the last stream. And so, wait, hold on. What happened? One of the Achilles is broken. Back up. To the mech bay. And by mech bay, I mostly mean battle armor bay. What's wrong with this one? Lasers and something. This one has recoilless rifles. Well, let's refit this. Looks like we missed. Oh, I think this is one of the ones that was... No, it was the elementals that were hiding in the middle of nowhere. Real quickly, let's just go to the store. And we're going to go for weapons. Are there battle armor small lasers? No. No, they have light tags. No, not the same. Okay, well, that's really obnoxious. Alright, fine, whatever. I didn't want to put that Achilles set back together anyway. Alright. A battle in the Highlands. Tartan, you can come along. Oh, I forgot to advance time. That's the problem. It's going to take a day to put those guys back together, and I definitely did not advance a day. I will blame being under the weather for my lack of capability. Alright, let's negotiate this job for the third time. Hey, everything's better. Kintaro, Wolverine, Dervish, Wraith. Oh, that's right, we rebuilt the Wraith to be a battle armor bus, and it's really quite good at what it does. I forgot about that. This is gonna be fun. Oh, tractor. Dang it. I should have... I should have put him in and removed someone else. Probably Deadmeat. Because if Deadmeat stays at home to pilot a desk instead of a mech, everyone gets bonus resolve. And that's good. My apologies if I sound like I'm speaking through, I don't know, a sock, but I don't feel super duper great. It's probably not COVID. I had that recently enough that I expect I'm still fine. Alright, let's go dunk on the Capellans. Definitely a different map than the last time we were here. Okay. Oh, we see them already. Maybe I should have been a little less zealous with the button. 45 tons, that's not bad. I'm sorry, hold on. 45 tons in initiatives base 9? That's peculiar. Alright, we're going to play the reserve game real fast. Just push reserve a bunch. The adversary is going to do the same thing. It's fine. I just want them to waste their turns with 8 evasion pips, because that's really obnoxious to deal with, honestly. And so we will just push the button over and over and over again. Sorry, this part of the mission is a little boring. Alright, so now they have to move. 70 tons. Ooh, exciting. That's large. Larger than anything we've got, that's for sure. The gnomes. What can we put the gnomes on? The cheese puff or the wraith? Gnomes going to cheese puff.
Heading that way.
Sounds good to me. Oh, you know, I could have put tractor in for the injured pilot. That would have made sense. Jeez.
Commander.
Elementals. Kit Fox or the wraith. Let's see. So the Achilles is going to go on the fire moth.
Orders. What can I do for you?
All right, well, let's make sure we've got this set up right. Okay, you're going to go on the wraith.
Double time.
And then we'll put the next Achilles onto the fire moth. Hey, it's an assassin. Look at that. What a goofy thing that is.
Commander.
Yes, you fire moth. And we're done. A phoenix hawk, huh? No, and they're actually shooting us. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to do something about that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, and so the Kit Fox is the only option. Shinarado, hello. Yes, we are going to run for the hills. I wish that I could play like actual music on this, like while I was doing this for you guys. The Battletech's music isn't bad, but it is not like actual proper music. I did one time and managed not to get copyright strikes, so maybe you can get away with it if you're clever. But let's go overextend dramatically with the fire moth. Can only play it to myself. Okay, what do we got here? A thunderbolt and a warhammer. Okay, both of which are very easy to shoot. Let's shoot the thunderbolt. And then at the beginning of next turn, we will swarm the warhammer because we are terrible people. The cheese puff has gnomes on it. Everyone's favorite little piece of garbage battle armor squad. Let's shoot this thing. Sweet. Good. That is exactly the sort of thing we want to see. The Phoenix Hawk with an open leg is like super good. I love the mean debuff. I still don't know what that means, but it's funny. Ooh, yes. Much better numbers.
Roger, full speed.
Kit Fox doing well.
Affirmative.
Nice. We got the leg. Oh, and an engine apparently. What the hell?
Destroyed.
That wasn't even like a machine gun ammo thing. Wow. We do not usually get that lucky, but I'll take it.
Understood. Moving fast.
Alright, here comes the Daddler. What to do? Our numbers on the Assassin kind of suck. Our numbers on the Warhammer, on the other hand, much better. Oh, all right. So it's
What's
just
up,
their
boss?
way of saying it's broken. Well, that's less fun than. What we want to do is get close enough. Dang, I don't know if we can do that. I want to get close enough that we can swarm the assassin with the Achilles that are riding
Let's move.
along with the Wraith. We'll try. We probably get to act before the assassin does. We'll find out.
All weapons are go. Missed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, Commander.
The Dynamo is in the Dervish that we kitted out. 7 evasion. Ooh.
On the move. Full speed.
Those numbers are the worst. Those numbers aren't terrible.
Yeah?
The Kintaro. I don't think we're going to get any better than 5 evasion out of the Kintaro.
Confirmed.
At least not with the pilot we have. Oh, those numbers are much better than the Dervish had. Interesting. Not 100% sure how. Maybe that's just a better pilot. That may be the entirety of the difference there.
Ready for orders.
I do wish that the Wolverine could carry battle armor. That would make my life really nice. Let's continue shooting the Thunderbolt.
Aye, aye.
Okay, who is in initiative space 9? Dang it, it's the assassin. Crud. Alright, real quickly.
Orders.
You. I need you to please swarm the Warhammer.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh wow, okay, Warhammer down. Unexpected. Did not really think it was going to fall apart that easily.
I'm listening.
Dang it. Yeah, we're not quite close enough to be able to swarm the assassin just yet.
Duncan Fisher here.
Oh yeah, how did they get 2 evasion? What the heck?
I hear ya.
Man, we're so close to being able to get that assassin. Alright, so we're going to reserve. We'll let the assassin move. Maybe. I expect it's going to move. Not exactly how I thought it would move, but that'll do.
Systems holding.
Let's see here. Who is up? Oh, that's right. It's Girasol. I mean, shoot, we could just end. Well, no, because the gnomes can't swarm. Okay. We do kind of want the Thunderbolt to die.
Waiting for orders. Ten-4.
No, well, we got some of it.
Reporting critical hit.
Thunderbolts really do not like when you get behind them. It does not go well for them. Okay, where is...
Commander?
The cheese puff has gnomes on it. We don't want gnomes just yet.
Receiving you.
Does this Kit Fox have something on it? It does. I think it's got elementals on it. So let's just come right on up here.
Going full speed.
And overheat, whatever.
Firing full salvo.
We'll be fine. The clan quirk that sinks heat at the end of the turn will probably save us. Hey, look at that. It did. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Elementals. Let's turn on the SRMs. Can you please swarm the assassin?
I telling it. Yes, I am.
Okay. That feels like a little bit of overkill. Oh, they got 3 evasion from that. Neat.
Standing by.
Okay, cutter can roll up like right here.
Quick stepping it.
We may not absolutely need to swarm the Thunderbolt. We can probably just... Oh.
Scored.
Well, the pilot bleeding out will definitely do it. And he's knocked over. And he has passed out. Alright, well, that makes that easy. Never mind. I was planning to shoot him with the gnomes, but it was unnecessary. Alright. We continue to prop up the St. Ives compact. That was really not very scary at all. Let's hit the storage button. We might be putting together a Warhammer to sell it. Jesus, hello, welcome. It's good to see you. We missed you last time. Warhammer, yes. So I think we're just going to take Warhammer parts. We're going to put it together and then we're going to sell it, because just because we can't drive it doesn't mean we can't sell them. Let's see, what else did we get? Part of a Phoenix Hawk, that's fine. I'm going to sell the machine gun, sell the machine gun ammo. Yeah, we did get the 4th Warhammer part. That's nice. That'll save us a few C-bills from having to assemble it from scrap versus what we can do now, which is just put it all together. Oh, hush, Darius. You're the worst. Okay, real quick like. This Warhammer 7A part has been hanging out in our hold the entire game. Yep, here we go. That's fantastic. Look, it's a Warhammer. I would love to drive it, but alas, it's too heavy. But it is 1.1 million C-bills. Yes, please. Sounds great. That is exactly the sort of thing I want to do. Okay, heavy lure. No thank you, that's off planet. Settling a grudge. Battle in the lowlands against the pirates. Okay. Sure, let's go fight pirates. Pirates have weird gear. We have the potential to come up with like all kinds of weird stuff that we're fighting against. What's new? Jesus. That's a fantastic question. The Warhammer is new, but it's gone already. Were you around when we refitted the Dervish to have a bunch of clan weaponry because it was oversynced and now it runs a little hot? I don't remember if you were there for that. We picked up another couple of pilots. We got a coil, that's right. And we had a hilarious mission where we were hired to destroy a base, and we dropped in, and one set of battle armor, it is not on the Fire Moth. It should be, but it's not. That's a good way to shut a Fire Moth down and then die. We know because that's pretty much exactly what happened. But we got dropped off very much like this, except for one suit or one squad of battle armor, which was dropped off across the map in the middle of our objective, surrounded by all of the adversary units. So that was sort of an interesting mission. That was the mission where I remembered, oh wait, hold on, we can swarm into buildings, and so I hid them inside one of the buildings we were supposed to destroy, and somehow the adversary did 2/3 of the destroying for us in the process of trying to shoot our battle armor. It was pretty great. I don't know if you did any one-shotting. You did some definite, like, killing, though. The Daddler continues to be a monster. Oh yeah, the battle armor did become immortal. It was kind of silly, like definitely broken. Definitely not how the game intended things to work. I couldn't get it out of the building. Like the building was destroyed, but I couldn't get the battle armor to leave the building. And so they could be shot at, but they were hitting the building instead of the battle armor, but the building didn't exist. The fire moth. Fine. Yeah. Stray shots are actually... Yeah. Stray shots are actually one of the better ways to deal with things like fire moths. And you're like, oh, you have a ton of evasion? Let me just shoot at something near you that I'm gonna miss. Okay, the adversary has stopped going, so we're gonna stop reserving. Achilles. Where can you go? Set of Achilles on the Wraith? Yes, that sounds fine. Also, we rebuilt the Wraith into a battle armor bus. It's kind of a monster. 50 tons, 45, 50, 45, 55, 20. I think we're going to be coming this way. Let's find out what this 50-tonner is.
Got a lock.
It is a primitive phoenix. Wow. Gross.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's see, what do we got here? That's a kit fox. That's the Daddler. Yes, what the Daddler needs is a gnome squad.
Heading that way.
Because it needs additional firepower. Yeah, primitives are not entirely uncommon. Where's the fire moth? We are just barely able to reach the fire moth. I know it would have been like thematically appropriate to put the elementals on the fire moth, but I'm putting the Achilles on there. I trust the Achilles to get the job done a little bit more. I'll grab the cougar.
I'm telling it. Yes, I am.
You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that voice set either, but it's not the worst. Okay, the battle armor is handled.
I'm here.
Wow. Jeez. Really, really close to being straight through. Let's go... Let's hold on. Let's not immediately outrun our coverage. That's what the fire moth is good at, but what if we didn't do that? What if instead we came up here and shot a phoenix? We can come up, shoot the primitive phoenix. Oh, what do we got? A vindicator. Oh, PPC and some jump jets. A blackjack. Meh. Both of those are... Ooh, this has a Thunderbolt 10 in it? How peculiar. Alright, well, the primitive phoenix should be really easy to kill. Hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself here. Yeah, Vindicators do work. You get one in like the opening campaign, and it did good things for me. I used it for a long time in the vanilla campaign, especially like when I accidentally got other things broken. You can go back to the Vindicator. A Hunchback 4J. Is this a fire support Hunchback? That's peculiar. A Hornet. Those are so dumb. And another Dervish. Hey, look at that. We have our own Dervish. It's probably better than theirs. Let's continue working on the primitive Phoenix.
Good to go.
Oh, man. 74s. If we go here, 84. Hello. Yeah, there are many dervishes, but mine has clan tech. That's basically how that one goes. I'm surprised that thing didn't just explode right there. That's the sort of thing I really expect to explode. Okay, so the hunchback maybe is what I care about the most in terms of like removing from the battlefield, possibly. That or the Vindicator. I'm not sure. We'll bring the Wraith up. The Wraith is decidedly super duper fast and very fun to play with. Okay, that had to get something. Come on. It very well could be. I think I don't know if the Fire Moth that Garrisol drives is the same one that we started with. But if it is, I think that possibly predates the Daddler. But it's not entirely unlikely that we have rebuilt the Fire Moth after Elementals or something else, or simply just made a second one. We had a lot of Fire Moth parts.
What do you need?
Okay, the Kintaro is gonna come. Ooh, those numbers are not good. Those numbers are better. A couple of 70s, lots of 60s. It's basically the same. Oh, wait, hold on. The Hunchback has better numbers when we shoot it. I like that. Let us shoot the Hunchy. It's been narked. Hopefully that will last for more than a turn. It would be really obnoxious to show up, narc the dude, and then have it turn off, like, immediately.
Got it.
Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to continue to shoot the Hunchback.
Let's see how you handle this.
Really? Really? You missed with that? Of all the things to miss with. Okay. There's Garrisol. Speaking of the Fire Moth. Somehow, yeah, there's like the way for us to come in here and get rear shots on this Centurion. A Centurion is another thing that I would not mind owning.
Critical hit, Commander.
Centurions are a solid machine. Okay, what do we have for battle armor at the moment?
I hear ya.
Nothing we can do with the battle armor here until we move. This battle armor can swarm the Vindicator. That seems like a fine thing.
Sprinting.
There we go.
Where that came from.
That will make life miserable.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's push you down the initiative tree.
Commander.
Ooh, wow, you're way back there. Yes, you can go down the initiative tree as well.
Commander.
Close to being able to swarm, but not quite. So down the initiative tree you go. There's their Hornet. Man, I remember when we had a Hornet at the very beginning of our first BTA campaign, and I had no idea what to do with it. Does this one have all the meme paint jobs on it too? I was promised an Atlas. Yep, it does have all the meme artwork on it. Sucks to be that guy.
I'm receiving you.
Let's push the fire moth down too, so that we can reposition our battle armor as necessary. Oh, the Wraith is in initiative space 6. Huh. Somehow I thought it was further up. It is not.
Hey there.
Do we want to do? I'm sorry, the Hornet has no evasion. Hold on a second. That feels like, oh, and the Dervish has 2 evasion and it's easier to shoot than the Hornet somehow. I'm gonna go with differences in size. Oh, and side shots. Let's. Ooh, Hornet or Dervish? I think we go after the or the Blackjack. They're both basically, well, they're not quite the same. Let's shoot the Dervish. I can't say I'm particularly scared of a Hornet. Okay, that terrain does not look that aggressive when you're up here.
Waiting for orders.
We'll just bring the cheese puff over here too. 77, that seems fine. We'll give them multiple options to shoot at. Also, both of these have battle armor on them, so they are scary things.
Reporting critical hit.
What's up, boss?
The Kit Fox. Into the woods. Shoot the Hunchback? I think that's the answer. Still got to figure out what to do about the heat issues on this Kit Fox.
Acknowledged.
Not missing would help, but okay. Where's the ad? Oh, it's the Blackjack. That's what's. No, that's fine. That is not a big deal.
Good to go.
Right. Oh, if only its heat problems had been fixed. The problem is that Kit Fox is actually pretty solid. What? Is that the Vindicator? Did it successfully... No, that's the Hunchback. The Hunchback. The Vindicator must have successfully removed the battle armor. Interesting. Well, I mean, at the beginning of the next turn, I'm just going to have the battle armor swarm it again. I don't understand. Like, you really want to run away more than that, if you can.
Orders.
Okay, so we've got 2 sets of battle armor and 2 mechs over this way. A 3rd mech pretty much makes this into its own little lance. So let's not overheat super bad, though. We'll sink some heat. And, well... Oh, man. Super close. Turn the streaks off. Turn the LRMs on.
Copy that.
I think LRM ammo is probably cheaper than streaks are anyway. And as mercenaries, we are highly concerned with our profit margins. Why use the expensive ammo when you could kill them with the cheap stuff? Ooh, speaking of killing them with the cheap stuff, we're going to go shoot that Blackjack because those numbers are really good. We're going to try not to get shot in the back by the Centurion. Oh, we got a nice little head tap out of that. The dervish is fine.
System holding.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so we've got the dervish and the Kintaro along with the daddler and the cheese puff over there. If we just jump and shoot this dude in the back, that seems like a fine thing to do to me. There you go.
Target
Well,
eliminated.
that's the end of the Centurion. Oh, oh. What was that? That's peculiar. All right, hold on. First
Ready
step.
for orders.
Let's run the Wraith all the way up here. The Wraith is going to shoot the Hornet.
I copy. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, now one of the things that we have accidentally done is that we have left only one suit of battle armor in this general vicinity. So we are gonna roll up and try to shoot the Hunchback in the back, I believe. Ooh, only 13 armor as opposed to 20. Nah, we're gonna go shoot him in the back. That's always shoot him in the back. Never let someone else shoot you in the back.
All right. Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, that's legit.
Commander.
Okay, so you can maybe even swarm the Blackjack. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, they can swarm the Blackjack, which is much scarier than this stupid Hornet is. All right, mount the Blackjack,
Roger that.
swarm it to
Roger
death.
that. Mech
Okay,
destroyed.
Blackjack is done. Only one salvageable part. Oh no.
Yeah.
Whatever will we do? Let's turn on all the weapons here. Swarm the dervish.
Yep. Firing everything.
The dervish is
Knock him
gone.
down.
I mean, even on cold planets, I did not have a lot of success.
Duncan Fisher here.
We cannot swarm anybody with the gnomes. However, the gnomes can do really dumb shit. Like this.
Heading that way. Lighting them up.
God, I love the gnomes.
Revenge is Duncan's.
They're so good. Such a silly amount of firepower for a little battle armor squad.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's just put them back on the Daddler before anything terrible happens to them.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Put you... Actually... Do we... No, I think we get back on the cheese puff. I don't think we just swarm the Hornet to death. Even though it would be really funny to do, to just go from one to the... You know what? It would be really... 80% to confirm. All right. Let's get back on the
Full
friendly.
speed sounds good.
It's the boring but safe play. Ugh. Okay. Now what?
Yes, Commander.
You can technically get back on the Wraith, which is crazy given how far away it is. And can sensor lock something in... Where's the range for your sensor lock? Oh, there it is. Sweet, let's find out what this 75-ton machine is.
Sensors locked on.
It's a Marauder. Ooh, fancy.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so here's Tartan, who got knocked off of the Vindicator and is going to climb right back on.
Sensing Alpha strike.
So the Vindicator is still screwed.
Yes, Commander.
I would like to have more evasion than that. Let's come shoot the Hornet. Just roll the Fire Moth all the way across the battlefield. Okay, that's
Reporting
another
critical hit.
portion of the Hornet gone.
Commander.
The Cheese Puff. The Hornet has no weapons remaining. It can DFA people. We have to remember that. I disregarded and was perhaps dismissive of something that I had disarmed, much like this Hornet now has no arms and no arms. And then it jumped on my head, and that sucked. But let's shoot the Marauder for now. A couple of sensor impairments probably won't hurt.
Orders.
The Kit Fox. What if we just roll back here and shoot the Hunchy in the back again?
Full speed.
And turn off one of the medium pulse lasers so we don't overheat.
Firing on rear arm.
That was a lot of structure damage. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Hope we can salvage that.
Well, there's not much of it that's left to salvage.
Ready for orders.
All right, so the Vindicator is swarmed. The Hornet is not particularly frightening.
Consider me there.
Yeah, we can try to put together a pugilist type mech. I had one in vanilla. I did not build one in BTA last time, but that doesn't mean we can't build one now. I will have to figure out what kind of actuators and such. Wait, who just fell over? It wasn't the Hornet. Pilot is... Okay, so the Vindicator fell over, injured himself so badly that he's going to bleed out in all an effort to remove the battle armor that I will simply just swarm him with again.
Orders.
That's pretty great, honestly. I can't get to 9 evasion? Yes, I can. Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. 9 evasion.
Affirmative.
Just all the jump jets in the world.
On it.
Wow, really? Okay. I guess of the two, the heavy medium laser actually does more damage.
Commander.
The Dervish. Let's come... Why does the numbers on the Dervish suck so bad?
Double time.
Is she just a really poor pilot? I don't think that's the case. Gunnery 7. Size Delta 2. Enemy effects 2. What is that? Severe burns. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's a new one for me. Okay. Yeah, let's try to kill the Hornet. Yeah, there we go.
Tango down.
I am unconcerned with the lack of salvageable parts for a Hornet.
Yeah.
Gotta say, it's not on my list of things I would want to grab.
Understood. Moving fast.
All right, let's get to the top of the hill in a forest and begin shooting
Copy that.
at the Marauder. Oh, which, you know, half of it is now gone.
Receiving you.
I guess the Vindicator is still technically alive, huh?
Confirmed.
What if we just encouraged the Vindicator pilot to bail out?
Confirmed. Fire.
Well, I was hoping for a leg,
Reporting.
but
Critical hit.
I mean, the Vindicator pilot is bleeding out actively. One moment.
I'm listening.
Duncan Fisher here.
I'm here.
All right. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate that. Let's go shoot this guy in the side. And hopefully not get kicked by him, because that would suck. That would absolutely be a major problem for the Kit Fox. I guess I didn't notice that that leg was nearly gone. Oh, you're panicked. Eject. Do it.
Duncan Fisher here.
Where's the gnomes? There we go. Here, let's just motivate
Heading
him
that
a
way.
little bit further. Guess what? Battle armor.
Lighting them up.
Or we can just outright destroy him. Okay, that works too.
Mech destroyed. Oh, just
God,
what
those
I needed
gnomes
to
are-
fire. Empty.
These gnomes are savage. There's a moth fluttering around.
What can I do for you?
You know what? Actually, I need you to reserve. You're gonna brace.
I will keep my heat down.
You're also gonna brace. Everyone is gonna turn around.
Waiting for orders.
And if they can get eyes onto this stupid Vindicator, they're going to do it.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Do not overheat, though. Turn the laser off. Yeah, try to shoot a leg off through the ground. If it works... Wow, it worked.
Bet that hurt.
Okay. Neat.
Yes, Commander.
The Kit Fox... Which leg do you still have? You still have your right leg, huh? Sure. That's a fine place for the Kit Fox to be. Shoot your right leg.
Firing.
Or try to. They panic. Yep,
Receiving you.
that's about right. I too would panic given the situation.
Roger.
The Daddler will probably right up the grundle. Yeah, basically. We are not... Oh, you know what? Don't we have clan things? Bonus heat venting? I think we... Don't we dump like an extra 12 heat at the end of every turn? Yeah, let's try it.
Roger. This heat
Panic
is
level
fine, my
critical.
internal.
Alright, he's going to stand up, and then what? He's got a busted leg. He's going to take a few random shots at the cheese puff, and... Wow, I am...
Waiting for orders.
Honestly, I'm extremely surprised that he did not punch out right there. He's bleeding to death. In a few turns, he will have our favorite eject now or die little message going. Oh, he just got knocked over by a stiff breeze. I don't know what just happened there, but it was really funny. Now that he's on the ground, I don't know what just happened. He just...
Acknowledged.
Okay, we got the leg.
Target
What?
neutralized.
That was very strange. I've seen it before,
Mission
but
successful.
not 100% clear how that happened. I'm not going to complain, though. I mean, he definitely took himself out of the fight. Oh no, the pirates don't love us. That's fine. All right, we have to fix the fire moth again. Do we have blackjack parts? We do. We could actually put a blackjack together. Only a blackjack 2, though, not the blackjack 3. ER large lasers in place of the autocannons. Removes the medium lasers for Streak SRM-2 launchers. Interesting. The Centurion is actually a mech. See, I mean, like, this is a Star League Centurion. It's not a Royal Centurion, but it's still like an upgraded Endo Steel Centurion, and that's exciting. Like, I'm more than willing to just like throw the blackjack to the whims of the dice and see if we get that part. And if we do, great, we can sell it. If not, fantastic. What is a Dervish 10K? Mercenary refit. A sextet of MRM 10s. Oh, yeah, that's that one. Marauder. The Vindicator, there's only 2 parts of, alas, but Endo Steel Centurion feels like... I can't imagine that there's anything that fancy down in the equipment. Just an Artemis, it looks like, which we have plenty of. So, they did not give us the blackjack, though. They did give us a part of the Marauder. Fantastic. Now we can have that hang out in the hold forever. All right, let's go spend some experience points. Yes, yes, Darius. Hush, hush. We're also going to repair the fire moth real fast. Ooh, it'll take a whole day. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the barracks.
Orders.
Cobalt. This is the guy who's working on... He's currently driving the Wraith. So giving him a permanent +2 defense and making him immune to sensor lock. Although he has ECM, so he's already immune to sensor lock. +2 defense is really good, though. You have a lot. You have a lot of experience. All right, let's go ahead and take this because +2 defense is nuts. And what's the other option that we could do? Brute force. Do a bunch of structure damage to move even further. And ace pilot. Ace pilot is pretty good, but usually for a different mech. Extremely fast, like battle armor bus / spotter. Not really an ace pilot. Yeah, I mean, the Wraith is hilarious because it has a 385 engine in it. Which is just so silly for a 55-ton mech. Gurazal is not here for the moment.
Commander?
Cutter, straight 8s. Deadmeat actually has experience again. It's crazy. What can we get here? Juggernaut? No. Brawler? No. Street Racer? Hold down in defensive formation. So I think we're going to take Street Racer, strangely enough.
which will give us a flat 20% damage reduction. And then we can pick up defensive formation, which will let us protect everybody using good old Deadmeat.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by. Sure. Wait. Sure.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yeah?
Hot box. Let's save up for gunnery.
Reporting.
Immortal's brand new.
Commander.
All right, Jesus. My assumption is that you want overwhelming aggression, and then we go from there. Is that correct? Damage good. Yes, it is. Overwhelming aggression is pretty solid. After that, I mean, you've still got 15,000 experience. Then what? Tactics for called shot. You got it. There we go. Tactics 8 sounds fine. Do you want to pick up either of these while we're here? Notably, this will get you +1 hit defense. I don't think we can get to Guts 5. We can get to Guts 4, which is +1 to punch hit. Piloting 6 is a pretty solid one because it gets you +1 hit defense and whatever else. There's a whole bunch of stuff at piloting 6. It's pretty solid. All right, there we go. 10 gunnery, the first of ours to hit that. Scoundrel. I can't remember what we were doing with you, so for the moment, she pilots battle armor. How about some guts? 2 health for battle armor? That seems reasonable.
Training complete.
What can I do for you?
Tartan, yeah, that's fine.
Mech warrior training complete.
Good to go. Tractor is brand new and has done nothing.
Receiving you.
And ER. So you have perfect targeting and intensify firepower. We should probably just save for overwhelming aggression on you as well, because overwhelming aggression is really good. Just a flat 10% damage increase is hard to go wrong with. Okay, I think that just about irons everybody out. Let's go continue propping up the St. Ives compact. Witness protection. Escort in the jungle. Or a battle in Martian territory or Martian biome. Blah. Blah. Alright. As much as I hate escort missions, let's go do this one. Oh, you have points. Do spend points. I'm not pushing buttons yet. We're going to go rename a mech, I expect. Oh, that's a good one. The fire... Oh, and we have to, like, advance a day for the fire moth anyway, which I was about to forget. Well done.
Job's done, Commander.
And I actually can't rename it until it's fixed, so... The Chaos Feather, confirm. There we go. Okay, let's go back to this. Witness protection. Here we go. The Cougar Prime. Okay, so real quickly, what we could do, we could leave Tartan at home and give Tractor command of one of the Achilles, just to let her rest, I guess, and not risk further injury. Or we can give him the gnomes and let Deadmeat hang out at home and give everyone a boost to resolve generation. I think I'm on board with the Achilles plan. Let's not get our pilots killed. Or if we're going to get somebody killed, make it the newbie. That seems like a totally fair thing to say, right? We've had no enemy ejections so far tonight in 2 missions, I believe. So far, we have killed, let's see, there must have been 8 in the previous mission, and then probably about that number in the one before that. So, oh no, it was only 4 in the one before that, I think. So we just rolled up and ate them with battle armor. Okay. So maybe that's the issue, is that we're abusing battle armor so hard that they don't even have a chance to eject. We're just killing them. And if that is the case, I'm totally okay with it. That's fine with me.
Command interface initiated.
Friendly units in danger? What? Oh god, what the hell map is this? This is a mess.
Okay, let's do this.
Who dropped us here? Sumire, you're fired. Alright, step 1. You are an Achilles Chaos Feather. Or no, wait, the Wraith. Yeah, climb on the Wraith.
Commander.
Scoundrel is also Achilles. There we go, the Chaos Feather. Which is a lot like a fire moth in some senses.
Duncan Fisher here.
Deadmeat we've been putting on the Daddler for fun. Because why not? And then
Yeah.
Immortal. The Kit Fox seems to get closer than the Cheese Puff does.
On my way.
So let's get on the Kit Fox. Alright, and now we go. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we don't go that far. Hold on, Fire Moth. Hold on. How are we going to do this? We've got to get over to here, up to this place. We're probably going to come back to here because I expect this is the extraction point. Ugh, man, this is a mess of a map.
Confirmed.
I'd say I don't love this particular map. It's so
Roger.
bumpy. I don't know how else to describe it. The terrain is extremely varied.
Moving out.
How far can we get with a Wraith? And can we... we get just about the same distance running or jumping.
Acknowledged.
So we'll just run. Yeah, the Dervish and the Kintaro are going to have a hard time.
Affirmative.
Keeping those two up with the rest of us is going to be a challenge. Okay, let's
Waiting
not
for orders.
charge ahead with the Fire Moth. Having the Fire Moth first in the order makes me extremely likely to just all the way up to here and forget that, oh, wait a minute. No one else can go that far.
Affirmative.
I wonder if there's a way to play nothing but Fire Moths.
Copy that.
Oops, all Fire Moths. That would be
On the
a
move.
very peculiar build. You'd be very, very fast. I mean, I think you'd have to rely on backstabbing people basically all the time. I believe there's an all urban mech or an all locust
Moving to
start
position.
that you can pick. Pretty sure. Which feels similarly ridiculous. Oh, that's right.
Got it.
All the battle armor.
Standing by.
Okay, we're along the road.
Rolling. I'm there.
Hopefully that will help us move further.
Affirmative.
I don't know what Darius was talking about when he said we had friendly units under fire. There's no one there. Yeah, the dervish is getting left behind.
Good to go.
I'll do what I can. Roger.
Okay, let's...
Roger that. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Commander,
The cheese puff.
I'm there.
Can we see? Can we actually... We could just run up and put the fire moth in the zone right now. It would be a terrible idea. We do not want to start the
Move
escort
order
with
received.
only the fire moth in place. But it is technically possible. And that's funny.
Location confirmed.
Moving to position.
Oh, okay. We can at least get that
Copy
far.
that.
Confirmed.
Right. And get the Wolverine up here.
Aye, aye.
Hunkering down.
All right. Sounds good. We'll see you in a moment. Let's just... Okay, where's the other possibility? There's no real other possibility for us to have to escort them out of here.
Coordinates received.
Why don't we just go put the fire moth up there?
Coordinates received.
That way we can see a really long way.
On the move.
Hopefully we are in fact going back, because that will make the
Okay.
dervish basically in position despite being so slow.
Moving out.
Because our mediums will
Let's move.
effectively have spaced themselves out along the path in such a way that they act as
Moving to position.
a guard,
Keeping it cool.
which was totally on purpose. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's secure the rally point. We'll just put
Order acknowledged.
you there. And then we'll hit done.
That'll keep my heat down.
Okay, enemy contacts, friendly contacts. Keep them alive. Yes, yes, yes. It's an escort mission. Why are they reserving? Okay, step one. Where are the bad guys? Right there, where we came from. 25, 30, 30 tons. Interesting. Really wish the allied units weren't reserving. Does not fill me with confidence. These guys probably have like a buttload of evasion right now. Let's see if we can do something about that. Come on, friends. Advance. It'll be fine. We promise. Okay.
I'm here.
Let's see what we can do with Gearsall. What is this? That's a chameleon. And it has 6 evasion still. That's a bad guy. I somehow thought it was one of ours. It makes sense, though, considering there's only 3 of them there. They would have a 4th. Oh, finally. The convoy is moving. The enemy is reserving. I don't know why they're reserving. They should just come shoot us. I have no evasion on almost any of my units.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, well, let's see what the chameleon does if we just... run a fire moth right up here.
Aye.
And then we can shoot. What do we have here? Can't see anything. A razorback, an Osiris, a raptor, and the aforementioned chameleon. All right, we're going to shoot the raptor.
Target locked.
Oh, wow.
Scored a critical hit.
The raptor is not robust. Okay, and they've chosen to move the razorback. Sure. That's fine. Hold on a second.
Orders.
What happens if I tell you to swarm the chameleon? 70%. 90% on the raptor. All right, let's try. You know what? 70%. We'll roll the die.
Pulling off.
Oh, we failed. Whoops. Oh well. They'll be fine. That guy just moved and didn't shoot.
Waiting for orders.
Weird. Okay. Dadler,
Affirmative.
forward. Dear chameleon, perhaps you should make better decisions?
Firing all weapons.
Yeah. There we go. That's some good
Waiting for
open
order.
stuff. And we can come unload into it with the Kit Fox, too. Yeah, the chameleon's about to have a really, really bad time.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, there goes the right leg.
Yeah.
Fall down, injure yourself, begin bleeding out. Oh, darn. I was hoping
Receiving you.
that he would begin bleeding out. Oh well. Spooky Roboto. No cowards yet. It's good to see you. Welcome. Hello. We're going to attempt to expedite the chameleon's exit from the battlefield, though. Perhaps he will take this opportunity to become a coward. I'm honestly surprised. We have gone through quite a number of adversaries and had no ejections.
Standing by.
I'm going to blame the grim efficiency of battle armor for having killed everyone before they even had the opportunity to
Roger,
eject.
Skipper. Kicking it.
And let's continue telling this guy to go away. There we go. No legs on the chameleon.
Mech destroyed.
The cougar is such a goofy looking little machine.
Yes, Commander.
I kind of love it. We can get pretty darn close to people with the dervish, actually. Except the numbers to shoot anybody with the dervish suck. Wow.
On my way. Double time.
I have yet to understand why that is the case. 33s, 39s. Yeah, I guess we're shooting the Osiris. Weird.
Good to go.
Because it doesn't feel like the pilot is bad.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll come up here. Just shoot a
Alright,
bunch of
full
light mechs,
speed.
I guess. 35's 42. Alright, the Osiris it is. No, not the Raptor. The Osiris, yes, there we go. Hopefully the narc actually
Ready for
matters.
orders.
Whoa, we can actually see them from there? That's crazy.
Got it.
I did not expect that we would be able to give any kind of firepower with the Wolverine. But
Aye, aye.
here we are. Blowing up jump jets inside the Osiris.
Scored
Not
a
bad.
critical hit.
Duncan Fisher here.
Do we disembark the gnomes and attempt to punish the raptor, maybe? I don't think we do. I don't think we do that yet. I think we wait a turn.
Next.
The elementals clearly are not going anywhere this turn.
Yep.
And you are on the... They must be on the Wraith. Okay. They're not quite close enough to be able to swarm anybody just yet. Oh. Hopefully we have people close enough that these guys are willing to drive this way. This is one of the things I hate about missions like this. Okay, there's the Raptor. Let's actually pick up the Achilles and get them onto the Fire Moth.
Affirmative.
And for some reason, we can still sensor lock stuff even after they have climbed onto the Fire Moth, which is just totally ridiculous, but I'm not going to complain. And now we can use the Fire Moth to come back here and remind these guys that they should follow us. Because they should follow us. Sensor lock the Osiris, I guess?
Got a lock.
I don't actually know why I'm sensor locking the Osiris, but, you know, what can you do? Reserve the battle armor.
Well,
Okay.
let's just see what happens.
It's the adversary's turn. What are they going to do? Move the Osiris, I guess.
Damage is light.
Okay, let's get
Commander?
the cheese puff. We can shoot the raptor in the back. That seems like a bad deal for the raptor. Yeah, that's a really bad deal for the raptor. Ooh, wee.
Enemy eliminated.
Don't let people into your rear arc, people. Now what?
Orders.
Kit Fox. Can Kit Fox get into rear arc? Oh, it's close. Alright, let's come shoot the Osiris. And we won't overheat
Firing
too
all
badly.
weapons.
Oh, hey, well, that's the end of the Osiris.
That's a kill.
That does not leave a whole lot of adversary. Oh, hey, that looks like rear shots on the Razorback with the Daddler. Oh, not quite enough for you're 2 points shy of precision strike. Ugh, that would have been really, really dirty.
Let's see how you like this.
Did that thing survive that?
Solid connection on that one.
How do you survive that? I guess straight to the back. Somehow it survives. There's enough damage reduction. That's kind of surprising, but
Duncan Fisher here.
I don't think it's going to last very long. Oh. There. Turn.
Heading that way.
Obliterate.
Mech destroyed.
Oh yeah, backshots do ignore damage reduction. You're correct. Mech destroyed, and yet there's still... Oh, it's an escort mission. I still have to babysit these people? I forgot about that. This is why I hate escort missions. Like, I killed everybody. I'm ready to go home. But no, here we are.
Listening. Mm-hmm.
I'll do what I can. Standing by.
Alright, let's just go stand in the escort
Understood.
zone.
Moving fast.
Wraith with stealth armor, super silly.
Orders.
The dervish. You know what, actually, I expect there's going to be one more lance. I just don't know from where. Alright, well, let's move the dervish down here.
Copy that.
We'll put it in the woods or something. I
What do you
think-
need?
Okay, so as long as there is someone near them, these guys won't be total
Understood.
idiots
Moving fast.
and stop moving. Also, I wish they gave them faster
Standing
vehicles.
by.
So let's put you like here.
Heading out.
That seems fine to me. Where's... Who still has to move? You in the cistern. Come on, let's go. Let's just walk a little bit.
Moving out.
Come back towards the road a little bit. Kit Fox can do the same.
Got it.
On my way.
We'll just have you brace, and you brace, and you can brace,
Holding and cooling.
you can brace, and so can you, and so can you.
Keeping it cool.
And you can climb onto the daddler, and you can brace.
Affirmative.
Come on, guys, you can do it. It's easy. Man, it's not that hard. The allied AI is like, I don't understand how hard it is to make those decisions. Your mech was renamed. Yes, you are correct. Your mech was renamed into the Chaos Feather. It is somewhere around here. There it is, the Chaos Feather. And welcome. Hello. It's good to see you. Okay, push done one more time. Rowing. Rowing is an exercise for the truly enlightened and people who just want to hate their life. Rowing is tough. I do it, but like it's basically like, what is it? Oh, there they are. There's the bad guys. It's what somebody told me about competitive cycling. It never gets easier. You just go faster. And that's
seemingly very true of rowing. But as long as it keeps my ticker good. Yes, it works a surprising amount of your
Receiving
system. I think it's something like 86% of your muscles are used in rowing, assuming that you are using proper rowing form, which, based on people at the gym that I observe, is not universal. People do not seem to understand
Duncan Fisher here.
the concept of a rowboat or like rowing. Like they've never seen the
Yeah.
Olympics and seen what those people look like and what they're doing. Yeah, getting tired of the abs is a real problem.
I'm receiving you.
I feel you on that one. And I have like knee problems, so sometimes I don't push as hard as I should. Well, you should start rowing. Rowing will get you abs along with everything else. Legitimately, I skip both leg and core workouts just because I row. That's my excuse. Is like, I row, it'll be fine. Okay, can we get up here and yes, we can shoot at them. That's perfect. Oh wait, they've probably got a bazillion in. No, that guy moved. So they don't all have a bazillion evasion. All right, let's see what we're working with here, though. Yes, these guys have 8 evasion. A javelin, a Jenner, a second Jenner, Jenner Ks, and an urban mech. Well, we're definitely shooting the Irby. Oh, nice. Yeah, I am lucky enough that my employer provides a gym. So they have one on site, and there's like 2 rowing machines, and no one ever uses them except me. Yeah,
What's up,
it is.
Bob?
It's really nice. The rowing machines are like relegated to. The only people who seem to use them, other than me and like a couple of my coworkers from the
Double
same
time.
team, is
Let's go.
like people who are into CrossFit who will show up and row extremely hard with very poor form for like 45 seconds and then stop and carry on to do something else. I do not understand CrossFit very much. Okay, 45 seconds might, whoa, hey, hello there, might be like an exaggeration, but it feels like certainly no more than 2 minutes. And knowing like the sort of pace, like, okay, you did 500 meters, maybe? Yeah, I mean, half hour is generally about my workout too. I think that's a fine thing.
Commander?
If you set the drag coefficient properly and take care of everything, you can get a serious workout out of that. 74s, 56s. Let's go shoot a Jenner.
Let's move.
The other thing that bothers me about rowing machines is when people just like slam the resistance thing all the way up to 10 like, without thinking about it. They're just like, yes, that must be the best. Like, no, it isn't. Also, usually the CrossFitters. No, leave the Daddler alone. Stop shooting it. So, I guess it depends on which machine you have. Yeah, 10 to 10 is like, maybe you're doing interval training because you know what you're doing on a rowing machine. But at the same time, like, it seems like that's definitely not the case most of the time. Okay, let's cover the enemy in ECM. Blow up a large section of the Jenner. Yeah, right. It'll be fine. You know, those guys from like the Olympic team, they don't know what they're doing. They don't need 4 people to push that boat around. They're obviously just lazy. Sure, we'll shoot this guy. Destroy some actuators.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, I generally try to row for like consistent stroke rate. So I think it's basically like I have 2 modes. You know, I can row at like 22 strokes a minute, which is like, I don't know how to describe. That's like the strength workout version, or we can go up to like 30 strokes a minute, and then it's like absolutely nothing but cardio the whole way. Because at that point you're like, oh, okay, you know, I can tell that, you know, whatever I'm doing, like when I pull the next time, there's still enough inertia
The armor.
that I am, you know, not having to pull as hard as I otherwise might.
Let's move.
Bowflex. Wow, I haven't heard about a Bowflex in a hot minute. What do you have left? 2 medium lasers. What do you have left? An MRM 30. All right, let's try to kill this Herbie. It's got an actual weapon.
Targeting for an Alpha strike.
Did you miss with the big gun? Really? Bowflex are like, it's like the precursor to TRX, I think. Like if you know what a TRX machine or what TRX is, I think the Bowflex is like what TRX was when they didn't have TRX gyms. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's getting to the gym, I think, is like the most challenging part of actually having a workout.
Acknowledged.
Little teleport action there. Nice. Let's shoot this Herbie some more. Explode? Herbie explodes? No. No. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Where are you? Hold on. Okay, right here on the Wraith. Let's swarm a poor urban mech. 77%, really?
Acknowledged.
Oh. Hey, there we go. Our first one this evening. Sweet. All right.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see if we can immediately advance to number 2. Don't swarm the Jenner with no legs. Swarm the Javelin. Okay. No opportunity for him to eject. The Javelin just died.
Commander.
Are you within... You are not within range. Boo.
Duncan Fisher here.
The gnomes, it doesn't matter if they're within range to swarm because they actually can't. On the other hand,
Heading that way.
the gnomes can do this. We'll just aim center torso. Who cares?
Lighting them up.
Okay, that's that.
Mech destroy.
How tall is very
That's what I
tall?
needed to fire.
Are you like 6'7"?
Mission successful.
6'6"? Okay, yep, that's tall. Like, especially wide 6'6" people are like, you must play in the NFL, or something to that effect. All right, we continue to prop up the St. Ives compact. Do we have chameleon parts? We do have chameleon parts. 7W. What is a 7W? Updated model. Trading lighter weapons for thicker armor, double heat sinks. Whoa, interesting. What's this? 7V. Slightly modernized. Let's see what else they've got. I don't think there was anything else that was really very good. There's a C3 unit. I've been avoiding C3 this playthrough because I don't know how it works anymore. But we can take most of a chameleon and put a chameleon together. Modern chameleon is still best used as a scout rather than a line battle mech. Alright, we'll find out. Let's see here. What else do we want? I guess a Jenner part? Jenner 7D? Let's see, a Jenner 7K? The Raptors? No urban mechs. Not allowed. We could take 3 light PPCs. That's true. It's not bad. Let's take those. That's not a bad idea. Let's see, what else did we get? Parts of a Javelin, a Jenner, Osiris, a Raptor, a Razorback, and an Irby. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff that we don't actually care about. Sell the machine guns and 1.5 tons of machine gun ammo, which is enough to explode an entire planet in Battletech. I still think that they should find a better way to handle machine gun ammo explosions. Because it's thoroughly ridiculous that they do as much damage as they do. Okay, what? Does anybody need repairs? No one needs repairs. Okay. Wow. Apparently, ads go forever. I don't know. I don't actually get to see the advertisements, so I have no idea, like, what they are or what they're for. I have nothing. It's very strange. All right, let's do another mission. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the battle in the Martian biome. Heavy lance inserted onto a planet surface by a pirate dropship. I'm not sure I want to do this. Real quick. Let's go see if there's St. Ives Compact 1.5 stars, 1 skull, a half a skull. Who's this? The Lyrans, huh? What's going on over here? The Capellans are being attacked by the Davians, huh? That's fine. So the St. Ives Compact, it seems like, is pretty small. Who's active here? Oh, this is a 3-skull planet. Yeah, travel contract available. What? What? What travel contract is that, I ask? Oh, heavy lure. For the word of Blake. Oh, this is against St. Ives on a lunar... Oh my god. That is an awful, awful idea. And besides, we're trying to keep the St. Ives going. We like them. We've decided, somehow. So let's find a place that isn't that. That seems like a terrible idea to do. So this is technically an independent planet. Moons, it says it's a Terran world. Colonized vacuum. That sounds like the sort of thing that's going to cause us to have to deal with lunar and Martian biomes. We seemingly can, yes. There are other places. I wonder if there's a place for us to filter. That's not what I want. Who is active in a particular place? It's like 1.5, 1.5 a skull. Those are not sufficient numbers to like actually sustain us. And I mean, we could go fight the Capellans. Everybody loves fighting the Capellans. But the problem is that, I mean, I guess we can go here and we can fight against the Capellans. We just don't want to take that one contract from the Word of Blake.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Because that contract sounds terrible. I would rather fly there on my own dime
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
than deal with that contract. What do we do? With 7.4 million, I think we go for the big guns and we get Gamma Pod.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
I think that's like the most expensive. Well, maybe the drop tonnage ones, but those won't actually matter for us this time. Hey. Because we will never drop with very many tons of anything. So when it comes to helping St. Ives, what we're really hoping for is like random instances of St. Ives invading other systems. Like if, for instance, they go and invade some planet and we go help them take it over, that will expand their reach. But doing that depends on basically random stuff. Practice while you recover. Sweet. Good deal. Basically, it depends on random flashpoint type or flare up. Flare up, that's what they're called. Random flare ups. All right, let's go to the hiring hall real quick. Nobody that I would like to hire. Let's go to the store. Do we have battle armor pulse or battle armor's lasers? No, we do not. We have like almost nothing. This planet is somewhat devoid of goodies. But it does have contracts. And this is a battle in the lowlands. This is beautiful. This is not in the middle of freaking lunar biomes. And it's on behalf of our friends, St. Ives. Okay. Bulk of the local government forces in the field with nowhere to withdraw. Okay. Yep. That's fine. And fighting the planetary government is like, that's fantastic because nobody cares. What are we going to do here? Let's put Tartan back into the battle armor of the Achilles, and we'll put you into the gnome. And Deadmeat's going to sit this one out and provide additional resolve generation to everyone. If you'll excuse me for just a moment, while this loads, I'm going to refresh my beverage. Dang, I'm back before the loading screen even showed up. So hopefully, somewhere in here, St. Ives will begin a campaign to take over more planets. I wonder how far you can get them to go. I mean, the difficulty then is like, what can they actually hold on to? Oh, I recognize this map. This hill right here is where I lost my first pilot in the vanilla playthrough. He died right up here. Rip that guy. I don't even remember his name. He was one of the initial like 4 pilots that you get in the campaign. Anyway, yeah, don't trip over his grave. That would be poor form. Okay, we don't know how many units are out there. Well, at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5th since. Oh, right there. A Drillson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are probably 8 units or 8 bad guys. Let's reserve. We're gonna reserve a ways. I want them to move like that. And I wish they would not put stray shots into the battle armor. Like, really? Come on, guys. Why can't I remember that guy's name? I mean, he's a random bit character in a video game. Of course I would remember his name, right? I feel like it started with an M. What? That was big. A swordsman? Oh, what now? Medusa. That was his code name. There we go. Took me a minute to remember that one. Jeez. Okay. Let's just reserve a little bit further. Just a little bit further. 8 evasion. Wow. Oh, it hadn't moved yet.
They're looping around back. Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Come on, send me a real mech warrior.
That's right. I did get an achievement for finishing the campaign with Decker still alive. Which I thought was pretty funny.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Okay, they must be done. Let's find the battle armor to start with.
Commander.
Element. Whoa, hold on now. Cheese Puff, the Kit Fox. That's fine.
Standing by.
Tractors and the gnomes, they go on the Daddler. That
Okay,
seems
now.
like a fine place for them.
Yes, Commander.
Scoundrel is on fire. That seems suboptimal. So this Achilles is over here and will likely not be able to get onto anything fun. Like the Wraith. So we're going to put these guys on the Fire Moth. And we will real quickly just sensor lock this 50-tonner here. An excavator mech? Oh, jeez.
Good to go.
We could... That's not going to work. So what we need...
Ready for orders. Got it.
Okay, let's shoot at something. Drillson, 75%. Sure. We'll just take the shot. Yeah, it is planetary forces and kind of a backwater, no-name planet, but even still.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, now we can mount up the Wraith.
Affirmative.
That's fine.
Standing by.
Okay. What do we want to swarm? What does a swordsman have? Does it have a sword? Doesn't appear to have a sword. Not sure why it's called a swordsman. But okay, let's run up here. What do we got? A Sleipnir. Ooh, fancy. We're maybe overextending a little bit. It's fine. It'll be okay. The Gladius, huh? It's got an AC 10. That's what that big noise was. So let's shoot the swordsman. Then next turn we can swarm the excavator mech, which will be hilarious. Maybe they can jump in and like start to drive the excavator.
Standing by.
'61, 91s, yes. Let's go shoot the hover tank. That seems like a great thing to do. We'll just get rid of the Drillson while we can.
Go.
It is, yes, an SWD-4.
Orders. On it.
Let's turn off the low to hit one, decrease our... Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, wow.
One less target.
Mech without a Sarna entry. That's going to be like community content bundle right there. Let's see if we can get the Daddler to just blow up a Sleipnir. Oh, it's an Ignis. Sure, let's see if we can get the Daddler to blow up an Ignis.
Roger.
Yeah, that's the end of that guy.
Hostile eliminated.
Orders.
Okay, Dervish. '28s and 31s, 34s, 11s. All right, I guess we're gonna shoot the excavator,
Good to go.
or we could accept slightly worse shots and shoot the swordsman because we started that. Is it a primitive? This is endo steel. And a light autocannon 5. What the heck? Improved cooling? Like this is a proper machine. What the hell? So somebody apparently decided that what they really wanted in the game was an updated Star League tech variant of their pet mech, the Swordsman. Which, you know, all right, fine, good for them. If that's what you really want in the world, good for you.
Roger. Firing.
And now here I am blowing it up, willy-nilly.
How'd that taste?
Ready for orders.
confirmed.
Okay, we would really like to own the top of this hill because it's a convenient place from like a tactical perspective. It has double heat sinks? Good lord. Can we get somebody to eject out of that thing? That thing seems fun.
I hear ya.
Excavator mech. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. We want them to swarm the excavator. Yeah.
On my way. Double time. Roger that.
Okay. We're swarming the excavator. Sucks to be him. Alright, let's reserve the rest of the battle armor. I kind of want this swordsman. Like, that seems entertaining, at the very least. Okay, all of our really fast stuff is clan-based. Um, 6 evasion on this Gladius. Huh.
Waiting for the shot.
Oh, there's the swordsman. Shooting the Daddler by accident. Rude.
Minimal.
Okay, and somehow... Oh, that was the swordsman that moved. Okay.
Commander?
The cheese puff. 73s. 27s. Wow, that thing is just a pain to hit. Let's see if it'll get better to hit if we let it move. I would really like for the Gladius to move. Well, there it goes. It's trying to shoot the Daddler. I don't think it worked. Well, only 5 evasion this time. That's so much better. The excavator mech has just... Wait. Nope, there are 2 Gladiuses. That one didn't move at all. The excavator still hasn't gone. It's not that the excavator decided to shoot at the Daddler and forego getting rid of the battle armor, which initially I thought maybe is what had happened. Yeah, that's fine. A Firestarter Omni. What a bizarre mech to turn into an Omni. Okay, well that's all of their stuff.
Orders?
So here's the Wraith. I think we can get pretty dang close to being able to swarm that Firestarter. Let's find out.
Affirmative.
And we're going to shoot this Sleipnir while we do it. Hello, Mr. APC.
Roger.
Alright, let's find that elemental set.
What can I do for you?
There we go. Oh, we can just barely do it. That's perfect. Oh. Swarm him. Get him. What? Failed? What kind of garbage is that? Well, that's...
Waiting for orders.
Wait a minute. Those battle... I guess the excavator mech must have somehow removed them successfully. That's fine. What's the Gladius look like on the front? 150 versus 120 armor? Alright, well, let's be in the woods rather than not. That gives us cover.
Full speed. No targets.
Let's...
Commander.
Okay. .73s. The swordsman is something we're going to handle in a different fashion, I hope. Wow, we could shoot that Gladius fairly well. Alright, I guess we're shooting the Gladius. We're definitely spreading fire way more than is necessary and is prudent. We should be focusing fire. Wow, really? Those numbers just...
You want fair?
Okay.
I can give fair.
Let's just apply Daddler liberally to the side of a vehicle. Explode? Vehicle explodes? No? Very strange.
Commander.
The dervish.
Affirmative.
Let's turn one of those off. Whoa, okay, let's turn both of them off. Sure. Definitely do not want to overheat. The hope is that we can get something like the dervish, or where's the... Is that seriously where the... Oh man, the Kintaro was way back there.
What do you need?
Well, my hope was that we could get the Kintaro up here and kick the swordsman. Not because I think it's particularly tough or kicking it is the best way to go. I just want to knock a leg off and possibly get the guy to eject.
Copy that.
Sure, let's unload into this Gladius. Alright, that is the end of that thing. I probably could have turned the narc off. I forgot about that.
Receiving you.
It'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna retask the Wolverine to this stupid Sleipnir that should be dead by now.
Let's see how you handle this.
But now is very dead. Eject now or die ×2. I've never seen that before. You're dead twice.
Aye, aye.
Gnomes, we could disembark and attempt to hit the Gladius.
Right here.
Meanwhile, these elementals are going to do jack all.
Confirmed.
Oh, I haven't moved Girasol yet. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's leave the gnomes as they are for the moment. Finally,
Commander.
it's Girasol's turn.
Roger.
Just roll up here and shoot the Gladius. We have better numbers on the swordsman by far, but I don't want to just like blow up sections of the swordsman willy-nilly. I want to take it home. Maybe this is greed. It might also be hubris. Oop. Reinforcements. And they're coming up where we were, on top of a hill. How dare they?
Waiting for orders.
Real quick, though. Can you just swarm this guy for real, though? Thanks. Alright, there we go. The fire starter is now swarmed. Which is exactly what we want. Reserve.
Orders.
Scoundrel. Please swarm the excavator mech. Sweet. There we go. That's the end of that guy.
My flamer is empty.
God, I love battle armor. It's so good.
Orders.
You can go down to initiative 1,
Yeah.
as can you.
Waiting for orders.
And it would be really nice to have a pilot with ace pilot right here, right now. Just take some more shots at the Gladius and then move. 6 evasion while walking and still taking shots at the Gladius is fine. Let's just not get kicked by the swordsman, hopefully. Really want that tank to die.
Commander?
4 evasion isn't terribly much evasion.
Quick stepping it.
Ooh, those numbers are not as good as I thought they would be.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh, but they're good enough, it turns out.
Hope we can salvage that.
Reinforcements! Yeah.
Ready for order.
Oh my gosh, that line from Cheat Commandos. Cheat Commandos! It's fighting the evil forces of Blue Laser. Oh my gosh, that is from so long ago.
Need something, Chief?
Okay, we are not exploding the swordsman.
No shooting, just running.
So much of the old internet lives in my head rent-free. It's just a thing that happens. I don't know that there's a way around it. So much of it was so good. Homestar Runner was like foundational for so many people. Like, oh, this is what the internet can be like. That and a song about a badger. Okay, so the swordsman has kindly gotten into melee range with the dervish, which is great for us. That's actually basically what we were hoping for, with the exception of his mood improving. Wait. Okay, so he knocked the battle armor off, but knocked himself over and injured himself. Man, even just like the concept of flash now, like the idea of, oh hey, this is what flash is. Swordsman's left leg is the one. What do you mean I can't kick? I can kick from there. Sweet. I actually am trying only to take his leg off, so I'm not going to shoot any weapons.
Affirmative.
Like Flash as a medium and as a format offered so much, and like so many people. Seriously, we hit the other leg. Did I? Oh, I can't tell left from right. Oh,
Yes,
whoops.
Commander.
No, everything's fine. Let's just ignore that and pretend that didn't happen.
Engaging.
Right torso? No.
That's good.
No. No, legs. Kicking. Legs. Legs. Dang it. Alright, well, shoot. That did not work out the way I was hoping it would.
Yeah?
The Royal Kentaro. What if we just roll up here? What if we just roll up here? Those numbers aren't any better. I'll just roll here.
Confirmed.
We'll do the thing. Point at that. We will see that it has 26 structure left. So we will aim for that with just the missile, or just the lasers.
I'm taking the shot.
Okay, both legs destroyed. How many
That one's
parts? Just 2? Dang. Okay, I was hoping for 3 parts, but I'll take 2.
Standing by.
It's better than none. Let's see, this is the Wolverine, so it's clan mech. I can't actually melee him, even though I feel like I should. So we're just gonna... Oh, your center torso is wide open? Oh, you were being swarmed. That's right. You had some battle armor. Straight up ons.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay, adversary is doing...
Acknowledged.
We don't know what. Because they are dropping in via dropship. Here they come. Local government lands, huh? Well, whomever they are, they're probably not a big threat. Let's see what we got. Oh, C3 slaves. Stinger, something. God dang. An Owens, a Firebee, and a Wasp. Wow. Well, their lance makeout matches our own.
Commander.
No, that's not what I want. Oh, Tartan. We have to reserve real quick so that we can get Tartan up. Now, alas, there is not another sword 4. But there is a Stinger pilot who's willing to get only 1 evasion and come down the hill a little bit.
I hear ya.
What? Yeah, just swarm the guy. Again. Swarm him while he's on the ground. It's hilarious. Oh, you know, I was talking about having, like, improved morale generation, all that stuff. And I haven't used a single resolve ability. Probably should. Let's do that. Let's really try to put the screws on these guys and finish this up. This will likely have to be the final mission for the evening, unfortunately, but let's see if we can finish it in style. Ooh, we're getting active probed. Everybody loves getting probed, right? All right, let's grab...
Yes, Commander.
Oh, still 8 evasion on that one. The Firebee, huh? Where's the Daddler? There's the Daddler. What if we just moved... If we moved here? 63% on the Stinger, you say, huh? 50% on a Wasp. Can we get higher by going here? 63 and 37. We can lose percentages on some of them. That goes way down. It's basically 63 no matter where we are. So in that case, let's not... Oh, let's get more of... Should we sprint? Doesn't harm us to sprint. Ooh, 69. Nice.
On the move.
However, 69 base. More like 92 straight to the center torso.
Let's make it happen.
Okay, well, that's the end of that guy.
Hope we can salvage that.
Amazingly enough, there are 3 parts of it to salvage. I'm surprised. Yep, chalk another one up for Jesus and the Daddler.
Yep.
Oh, the Firebee. What are the numbers like on that? Oh, they're not good. What are the numbers like on that? They're really good. I wonder if we could make the numbers on the Wasp really good via the power of Precise Strike. Yes, yes we can. And I'm not sure a Wasp can survive a volley of gnomes.
Next warrior, show 'em what you got.
Oh, surprisingly enough, it can. I think it is standing in what technically counts as forest. Yeah, you can see here, it is in forest. There's a single tree, right? Oh, no, there's 2 trees. That counts as forest, technically. Which is pretty funny, honestly.
Good to go.
Let's bring the Kit Fox in. Kit Fox has battle armor on it, right?
Confirmed.
We'll just shoot the fire bee.
Roger.
And then I believe
Yeah?
that we have more battle armor with which to do the things. Pathing incomplete. That's not true. Pathing is complete. You're just...
This is everything I got.
Okay. That is the end of whatever that was. I already forgot because I don't care. I think it was a wasp.
Standing by.
Cutter and the cheese puff. Yeah, let's go shoot the fire bee.
Gotcha.
Why not? Okay. Well then,
Mech destroyed.
that's the end of the fire bee.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, that Firestarter Omni is still technically alive. That's kind of hilarious.
Copy that, Commander.
Here, we'll be technically in the woods as well. And shoot him in the back. Oh, I should have pushed Precise Strike. I don't know why I didn't. I think because I forget that it's there. Even though it's like one of the best tools we have.
Waiting for my opening.
Alright, let's see what this guy does. Stand up, attempt to remove battle armor, fall down. Yes. Removed battle armor, fell back down. Is now bleeding out. Oh, I love battle armor. It's so silly.
Yes, Commander.
Unfortunately, this battle armor is kind of out of it. Can't really get them close enough to do very... Oh, they can still shoot, apparently. Their little autocannons will go far enough. I'm going to remember Precise Strike. Or are we better off... sensor locking?
Sensors locked on.
I think sensor locking is probably better.
Standing by.
A Wraith. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to kick this thing, like, right in the face. And I definitely do not care about its well-being the way I did about the swordsman, so... we are going to shoot it with the lasers. Or not. We were going to try.
Negative damage. Repeat, negative damage.
Can't believe you missed that. It's like right there.
Good to go. Firing all weapons.
Okay. The Owens is surprisingly robust.
Yep.
I don't expect it'll survive this. Maybe.
Moving to position.
If I forget to push Precise Strike again, it might survive. Now, it's a little less likely. Wow.
Nice. Got past the
Goodness. That thing is surprising For 35 tons, it is
Ready
putting
for
up
orders.
a whole lot more fight than I expected.
Confirmed.
We'll just walk over and precise
Come on,
strike you
people.
again.
Let's make it happen.
Okay, there we go. Finally.
Mech
Good
destroyed.
grief. Another hostile leopard? Are you kidding me? More? That's insane.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Like, are you kidding me? More bad guys?
Quick stepping it.
What? Is it like I didn't get out of here fast enough, so they're punishing me somehow?
Target locked.
Yeah, that'll be 4 lances of them. So hopefully that will work very much like this lance did, which is...
Orders.
Oh, that's cute. You think that you matter with your 4 light mechs.
What can I do for you?
You can hold on.
Good to go.
Let's put the gnomes back onto the daddler.
All right, full speed.
I'm listening.
And put the elemental... Oh, the elementals can't actually get back onto the Kit Fox. Weird. Well, let's have
Waiting
the Kit
for
Fox
orders.
move to them. And it can take some shots at the remaining. If they drop 4 Atlases on me,
Firing on target.
I will withdraw in good faith. Actually, I might.
Hostile removed.
This might end it. Because there's no... Oh, no. Because we have no objective. Usually when there's no objective, the game ends, like the
Commander.
mission is over.
Affirmative.
So I don't know if them coming in counts, but usually in instances like this...
Waiting on you, Commander.
Where's the Wraith?
Commander?
We are going to reposition ourselves to have the top of this hill
Let's move.
so that we can shoot down at them from on high, as
Waiting
is
for orders.
strategically preferable.
Acknowledged.
I'm going to be a little upset if I go through all of this and then it, like, at the end of this turn realizes we're out of combat and ends the mission,
What's up, boss?
which is not entirely out of the question.
Aye, aye.
Okay, that's done.
Good to go.
You guys hop back on the Wraith.
Got it. Yes, Commander.
And get the dervish up to the top of the hill. Ish. It's like the top of the hill. It's more of a side.
What do you need?
Royal Kintaro. I'm very pleased with the Royal
Acknowledged.
Kintaro, by the way. That mech has been doing great things for us.
Standing by.
And are definitely not a Wolverine.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Good to go.
Oh, there they are. Fine. C3 slave on. Okay, so they've got an Owens, a Hollander, and a pair of tanks. Alright, well, we're just going to reserve a lot because they've got 8 evasion again. Or at least they had 8 evasion.
Waiting for the right move.
They're not even shooting at us. I feel like That's probably a mistake.
I've been sensor locked.
Well, not the worst use of sensor lock I've ever seen. All right, let's just get this guy to move.
For the shot.
All right, cool. All right, it's our turn now.
I'm receiving you.
They've all moved. How can we work this? I think just like this.
Moving at full throttle.
Fire moth appears out of nowhere. Shoots goblin. Wicked Faith, hello. How are you? It's good to see you.
Standing by.
The cheese puff. Can we shoot the Owens with reasonable numbers? I want the Owens to die before it has the opportunity to shoot the fire moth in the back. Um,
10-4.
yeah, let's do something about this guy.
Gotcha.
Okay, so apparently we're through to structure somewhere. An arm.
Receiving you.
Oh, the Kit Fox is way out of position. Alright, well, it'll be back there in a turn. Oh, and that's right, we were picking up the elementals. I forgot. That's fine. There was a reason for that.
Hey there.
We're not just playing poorly. Seems to me like up on the rock is a great place for the Daddler to be. Precise strike. Owens, would you like to lose a leg or just a center torso? I think just a center torso would probably do it.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
What? How are you not dead? Okay, fine. He has one structure remaining in his center torso.
Yes.
Do we have anything with a tag? I want to kill it with a tag. Oh, the Phantom has the tag. Damn it. I want to kill a mech so bad with a tag. I've gotten a vehicle. I haven't gotten a mech yet. Oh, man.
Confirmed.
The tag kill is like the ultimate in just disrespect. Here's my targeting laser. It is just powerful enough to do 1 damage. Alright, we're just going to use the Dervish to take this guy out. The numbers aren't fantastic, but who cares? There's lots of lasers. Lots of missiles, too. More missiles than lasers, which means higher chances to hit that one itty-bitty point of structure.
Yeah?
What do we have here? 73s, 50. Actually, the Goblin is the easiest to shoot. Okay. I'm on board with this.
Acknowledge.
Okay, so it's been narked. It's got open structure.
Receiving you.
We can jump down here. Why am I in the side arc? The front of it is what's open.
Engaging jump jet. Aye, aye.
Okay, that's the end of the Goblin.
Tango down.
And now it's this crew.
Ready for orders.
What happens if you disembark? Can I get you down?
You can only go down this way. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, no, wait. Oh, but I still can't see anybody. All right, well, it seems like the gnomes are in a bad space. Darn. I was really hoping that they would
Yes, Commander.
be able to do something. Let's swarm the Hollander.
On the move. Full speed. Roll for that.
There is no more Hollander. Okay, wow. I don't believe the gnomes can jump. Elementals have jump jets. Maybe the gnomes do. Do they? The gnomes have jump jets? They do. Holy cow. All right. Well, learn something every day, right?
Yeah?
You're not doing anything.
I think I'll flush some heat.
But you can swarm this
Double
guy.
time.
Please kill him.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
That didn't kill the thing? How is that possible?
Waiting for orders. Firing everything I've got.
Okay, apparently this thing has just got all the armor in the world.
Orders.
I think...
Copy that. Copy that.
Yes, apparently you can have
I'm listening.
multiple suits of battle armor swarming the same thing. Peculiar, but fine.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's put you back on the Daddler. I have made grievous tactical blunders with the gnomes. And I now do not wish to discharge weaponry directly into the face of my battle armor squads that are on this thing. It's the enemy's turn. What are they going to do? Somehow they dislodged both squads of battle armor? I think that was actually to their detriment.
Yes, Commander.
And their sides are toasted.
Acknowledge.
Alright, there we go. Finally.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
No more random incoming crap from the local government.
Mission successful.
Ugh, good. I did not realize that gnomes had jump jets. That's kind of scary. That's almost as bad as, like, I wonder if golems have jump jets. That would be terrifying. All right. Open the storage up. No excavator mechs. That would be hilarious, though. The Gladius is... Gladii? Gladii. Only ammo-based weaponry. No, gnomes are clan. I don't remember which clan. Same thing as golems. They are both heavy clan battle armor. Basically, they're terrifying area denial weapons. You can't swarm with them. They're not very fast. No, they're technically elementals, but they probably are approximately the size of a protomech. BTA does not have protomechs. I asked. They have no plans to get them into the game either. Even though we did obtain a protomech weapon. We have a protomech autocannon. Actually, a couple of them, I think, but only ammunition for one of them. All right, I'm going to take these 2 parts of a swordsman because commissioned to construct a cutting-edge upgrade to the venerable swordsman that incorporated the latest technology.
Okay. A pair of MML5s and a light AC5 triplet of ER medium lasers. Okay, that's not bad, actually. LAC5s have very interesting properties. Can do a lot of weird stuff with those. Drillsons, fire bees. Oh, we do have part of a fire starter. That is technically a 45-ton mech. Sure. The Hollander is hilarious. It's a cannon with legs. We don't have any Owens parts? Bizarre. The Stinger. 5M and the 4G. Is it the Stinger? I think it's the fire starter, like the actual fire starter. That has, at least in the vanilla, has the like really, really good frame for punching people to death. So let me see. We can start working on a vehicle. I think hover tank, huh? I think we want the Drillson more than we want. It's an LRM-10 machine gun, large laser, SRM-2. This just has an AC-10. That's it. Just an AC-10. All right, yeah, Drillson it is. Do we actually want part of a fire starter? I don't think we do. I usually just make those in order to sell them. All right, so let's do 2 parts of a Drillson, the 2 parts of the Swordsman that we will hopefully get at some point in time, the bits to finish. They gave us the fire starter part anyway, and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Okay. Now, Lord of the Rings and monitors. Okay, yeah, you guys are not kidding with this idea of like the ads are all over the place. Holy cow. Only 1 coward all evening. It's kind of impressive, really. I am amazed that more of them did not eject. Dove Pit spray? Ah, yes, the Dove Pit. There you go. Okay. Let's... I don't think there's anything to do here. Real quick, is there anything... There's no other St. Ives stuff in here. Is St. Ives invading anybody? Oh, what's this? St. Ives is active here and is under attack by the Lao, but is 4 skulls, which may be outside. This is under attack by the locals? The local government is actually attacking the Capellans? Oh, this is like literally St. Ives, but is not owned by the St. Ives Compact. It's owned by the local government. That's peculiar. All right, well, we will figure this out later. Yeah, so there is some scripted event that takes place in the 3060s. There's like an uprising or a rebellion or some war wherein the St. Ives Compact is supposed to be erased. They're not supposed to exist beyond a certain time, which may be why the St. Ives planet is currently owned by the local government and not the St. Ives Compact. In BTA, because of the flare-up business, which you can see in all of these places where we have these little glowing things, you can see places that are under attack and places that are being raided. Do we have any raids? So here's a raid. So planets that are being attacked
are being attacked for control of the planet. Whoever wins is going to take over the planet. Raids are just, we're here to steal your stuff and then go home. So, based on what I know, the only way for St. Ives to continue existing is before whatever event it is that causes them to disappear, they have to attack and successfully take other planets that the game will not automatically remove from them because of whatever event it is. I should find out what this event is. But the St. Ives Compact is, like, that's the only way they survive, which in this case seems to be complete and total happenstance. Like, no idea what it is that causes them to go away, but thankfully they are still here so we can stand for them. Maybe figure out what the heck was going on with them. So anyway, with that said, is there anybody on that we usually raid? I feel like Wednesdays are a low stream number day. Like, not very many people seem to stream on Wednesday evenings. I'm not seeing anyone. Is there a Battletech person who might be worth raiding? Well, that's definitely in Russian. This person has a bunch of viewers. Are they worth watching? Are they good? I don't know if they're good.
This is an all-ship announcement. It's time for another team-building movie night. Tonight's selection is a big hit in the Combine.
Hot tub twitchers. Oh my god, I can't believe that that's a thing that... I mean, I can believe that that's a thing that Twitch has, like, I'm going to use the phrase stooped to. I mean, good for them. Obviously, things are, like, working out, but that feels very pandery. So, yeah. Sure, let's see if we can raid this person. Last time we tried to raid somebody, it turned out they didn't accept raids anyway. So... no, to my knowledge, they basically just sit around in an inflatable tub, to the best of my ability to determine. I'm not sure. Here, let's raid this person. This is, he appears to be playing Battletech Advance. Just like we were. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of you. You're all fantastic. Everyone who came this evening, you're great. And I will see you all next time.